I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice,
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D. Oh my God! Alley-oop. 60?
I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
We could just show all our highlights. Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jetty Osman out there with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now here's Paul. Comes up empty down low. Now Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. And it's good from the elbow.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Dimes can't get it to go. And here's Houston. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And here is Thompson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
San Antonio ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Paul against Van Vliet. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Şengün. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Thompson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Dimes. Osman on the wing. And he buries his first look. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
And the Rockets call time here. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. That bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Drops in the layup for two.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Outside Johnson. Shoots over Thompson. The bank shot, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets, trailing by 5. Pass to Thompson, 6 to shoot, and the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Dimes can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Now Van Vliet from downtown. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Paul from the right block. The shot is good. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Left side, Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dimes passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Timeout called. The Rockets still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Chance to check out some stats for Chris Paul. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6 from the high post, and he nails the jumper. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Van Vliet, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Down low. Here's Şengün, and the shot goes in.
At home in the paint. Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness. And it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson has proved there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Clark, for the Houston Rockets, they've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
So it comes up empty at the line.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Vassell passes to Collins. Here's Whitmore. Puts it up from 12, and he buries his first look.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Jones, kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 2.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Cool hands, the pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Here's Adams. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Collins outside. And here's Barnes. Out to the right wing. Branham. No good on the triple. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore outside. Brooks, he's checked in for Thompson.
First personal foul. Second team foul. On the floor for your Rockets, Dylan Brooks.
Here's Whitmore. 14 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. No good off the glass. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Right side Jones. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
2 minutes.
Here's Shepard. He takes it in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Here's Shepard. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jones with the block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot and will go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That free throw good from Barnes.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Here's Shepard. Jones grabs the board. Here's Barnes. There's the block. Here's Whitmore. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Collins passes to Barnes. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Brenham. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore. Soft touch off the glass. Whitmore's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Snell can't get it to go. Pass to Brooks. That one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Brooks. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Cedi Osman. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. Chris Paul out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Dimes in at the 2. Van Vliet outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dimes to the left wing. Releases, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of his three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward. Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Paul hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
That's good from Paul. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 4. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Green. And Sengun throw it down.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Sengun.
Pass to Johnson. Sengun with a steal. And they're running. Steps back and shoots. Here's Smith. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the wing on the left. Here's Dimes. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Smith. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Playing with fire and toughness. Smith Jr. doesn't let the foul stop him.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Here's Osman, averaging around 5 points a game. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Wembanyama, pass to Osman. Here's Dimes. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Now here's Smith. Here's Sengun. His shot that time not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
All-Star voting is going this far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Paul. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. And the shot goes.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Here's Osman. Pass to Johnson. 4-3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Şengün with it. Here's Smith. The layup off target. Pass to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet. Just easing it into the hoop.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Dimes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Smith. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go. The offensive rebound.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Dimes can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
On the wing, Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Vassell passes to Dimes. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Eason. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Osman. And he drives in. Rockets with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Eason with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Dimes. Off with the layup. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Keldon Johnson.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
One shot.
The free throw off from Eason. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Jones. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the basket is good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Barnes. Jones misses. Houston in the lead. Here's Shepard. Pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And they'll get another chance. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
No good on that one. Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Shepard. Ooh, poked away.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Jones finds Vassell. Up top Collins. Outside Barnes. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks nails it from 3. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks against Vassell. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. It's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Vassell against Brooks. Pass to Shepard. Back to Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 9-point game. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. In the third spot, the Spurs.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. And 1:01 left in the first half. And the shot goes down.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The floater, and it's blocked by Collins.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Shepard. Now Adams. Here's Shepard. To the wing on the left. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The defense makes it hard for Vassell, but he slips his shot right through.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
What I'd like to see them do is push the action movement. We talk about getting your points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside and upward. Force it a little bit. Take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Green. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 5, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Picked his pocket, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Dimes.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Van Vliet misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Wembanyama, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Şengün in the post, covered by Wembanyama from 7 feet away, and Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Dimes. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Thompson. They'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Takes a three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And it's Green missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Inside. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 10.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Here's Paul. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Dimes. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Thompson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Osman. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Osman passes to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Over Thompson. San Antonio again missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And he makes the first. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Osman. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Paul. Both free throws good from Thompson. Well, the Spurs shooting only 39% so far in the game. Now Jones. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards. Well as of late.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Jones hits them both. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Down low. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Branham. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted. Trey Jones.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Thompson. 16 points for him. And Şengün gets it to go.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Brooks left side. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Branham. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Little turnaround. Barnes, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. And they get it back. The drive by Brooks. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Vassell against Thompson. It's Barnes on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First and fewest turnovers per game. Second in fast break points. And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Here they come, your Rock City Texans.
Collins, he's checked in for Branham. And the Rockets with possession here. Brooks outside. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 5. And Brooks is good for 3. Brooks has got 14 points for the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
To the paint. Here's Eason. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Collins outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And here's Collins. The fader. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. The open shot by Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Inside, Vassell, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Thompson goes in. Counted from distance. Easton's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Vassell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Van Vliet's checked in for Thompson.
7, Vassell at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The rebound by Shepard. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. Here's Shepard. Over Jones. Another one falls for Houston. And so it's Houston ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Dimes in at the 2.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Van Vliet, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Clarkson Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Here's Green. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
To the inside. Puts it up from 12. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. Dimes can't get it to go. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Just a remarkable effort from Van Vliet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
Pass to Osman. The kick out to Paul. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet right side. And yep, it's good. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. from 13. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Shoots over Johnson. Outside Eason. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Şengün, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A nice shot by Dimes.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Van Vliet, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the second half. Timeout called, the Spurs. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Here's Wesley. Pass to Bassi. Here's Mamukelashvili. Green covering. Johnson against Eason. Eason with a steal. Here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Holiday. Down low. Here's Landale. And he drops it in from the low post.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Branham misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's Wesley. Going inside. Back to Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Hits the jump hook.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Bassi. Pass to Wesley. Outside Johnson, just 4 to shoot. 19-footer, and it's in, off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, nothing else the defense could do. Johnson is just superb at keeping calm under pressure.
To the middle, here's Whitmore. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Bassi. Here's Wesley. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Whitmore. Now here's Eason. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the Spurs with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Wesley. Pass to Whitmore. 4 on the clock. 19-footer. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Wembanyama, fourth personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Houston, Dylan Brooks.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And Brooks drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Brooks. Wembanyama, no good. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. It's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Jones. Brooks with the rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Rockets with possession. Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
2 minutes.
Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by Branham.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Adams. Here's Whitmore. They get it back. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season. And they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Amen Thompson.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Here's Shepard. Over Jones. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Shepard. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
We appreciate everyone.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Make sure to get home safe.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.